feel like there's something poignant I need to say, but I just don't have the words. There just is like what's the plan? Like, let's think about this realistically. Like, actually indulge me here for a second. Let's look at what was this? It's gonna be a list of fucking players. Indulge me for a second. Don't just blow this off. Where are we good? Like, we have to be good some places because he can't sign 11 guys, right?
Striker.
So Hugo, we're good. Brady, we're good, right?
Goalkeeper and striker, we're good. Those are locks.
So let's go to the back line. Can we build on Turan, or are we even like convinced in Turan?
We could build on Turan. It's time for Chicos to step down.
Yeah, I agree, or take a pay cut and be a platoon player. I mean, is it time to do something with Mauricio Pineda?
Why isn't he next to Turan? I thought that they had a good little tandem.
So you don't want to sign a center back? You think we're good on center back?
Absolutely not. I think Pineda is not good enough. He's a great backup, and he's a great story.
So that's our first big hole, right? We need a center back.
Top center back. We need a top center back to pair with Turan.
I could survive with a Gutman and Aragoni defense. I could survive with that.
Oh yeah.
I think we could start with that.
Yeah, I could live there. Gutman, I think is replaceable.
So then midfield.
Gutman's replaceable because the best ability is availability, and holy shit, where the fuck were you?
Yeah. He didn't play at all.
Yeah.
Except as we're talking shit, he scored a banger this weekend.
Oh, that's awesome.
But yeah, well, I mean that's the hope. The hope is he was going to be a part of something. So anyway, midfield.
Acosta's pencil him.
Acosta. Man. Well, pencil, but like, do we really at his age is Acosta supposed to be a lockdown starter?
I'm in on Acosta lockdown starter. You just got to find the right partner. Easily Acosta lockdown starter.
So if you're talking, our options that we have currently are Fede Navarro,
no,
Gaston Jimenez,
no,
Mauricio Pineda, and then Fabian Herbers.
No. I love Fabian.
I would like to keep him on the team, but if he's starting, you're having problems. Yeah.
I love Fabian on the bench.
And so in front of them, you've got Guti.
He's literally anything you need him to be. Guti, I'm ready to move on. Like, where the fuck you been, Guti? If Guti is supposed to be a good player in the MLS, Toke, then why is this team not good?
Because there's nothing around him.
Yes, there is. We've just established that there's Gutman, there's Turan, there's Aragoni. He's got a striker. He's got a goalkeeper. What more does Guti need?
He wasn't playing in the right spot, I would say. I would say
that's true. That's true. I mean, most of the season. True.
So if I'll even concede on Guti like we want an improvement in that place. That means what you're saying is
I'm just saying I'm not sold on Guti anymore. I feel like we've been oversold on Guti. Everybody's like, oh, Guti, he's so young and so good. Yeah, he's young. Yeah, he seems to be have some potential. He's shown some flashes, but where's the consistency?
So you're not wrong. I do like his game.
And for how much this guy's played?
Well, I think he's developed bad habits under being coached by Frank Klopas on a bad team.
Yes, that's exactly what's happened. That is why Frank Klopas should not have been the coach for this team, because they have hindered and hurt Guti's growth. His development.
I'm not against you on that. So so before we even talk about the offense then, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about for sure needing to sign a starting level and hopefully a lockdown, like, talisman of the team, center back. We need a number, I can't remember which one it is, 6 or 8, but a guy who can go forward and backward.
We need an 8. That's an 8. But, really you need somebody who matches well, who pairs well with Acosta.
Yeah, so we need an 8, and we need a center back. And so, do we or do we not need an attacking midfielder?
We need a left wing and a right wing. I could live with Guti as trying, and we'll see one more year out of Guti.
Listen, I want Marin Haile Selassie on this team, but it is off the bench. I need a starting
No,
winger.
he's done, dude. You could send him packing. Like, he fell off, but he didn't fall off as bad as Mueller.
No, Mueller, that injury must have really done something, because he has disappeared. Disappeared.
Gone. Went hiking in the Grand Canyon, never seen again.
Yeah, for real. Eaten by bears. Like, Chris Mullins now.
Yeah. Chris Mueller has turned into Chris Mullins.
Right?
Yes.
So, okay. So then, realistically, with the guys we just listed, let's talk Hugo, right? Are you telling me that if we sign a center back, a center midfielder, and both wings, is that a playoff team top 5? Is that a top 5 in the East?
You need to sign TAM/DPs for these positions.
Well, we do. We have 2 open DPs, because if they don't sell Gaston Jimenez, he's going to have an accident. No, I'm kidding. But we're going to have 2 DP slots open, Shaq's and Gaston Jimenez's. And then we're going to have an under 22 slot open. So, I mean, we've got the slots to do. God damn it. I hate that I'm so immature. We have the slots to fill. Anyway. So, seriously, though, with those pieces that we already have and those signings that need to make, will that make a good team? Or is the base ingredient spoiled, basically?
The base ingredient's not spoiled yet. I mean, you bring in a new coach here, you'll bring in new life. You'll change things. You
bring in a new coach.
You'll bring in a whole brand new light to these guys. These guys are playing for a guy that they like to play for in some capacities. They don't like losing, though. They're playing for a guy that they have to like losing with. And that's Frank right now. I can't wait till they play with a guy they like winning with.
Well, I desperately want to know who the next coach is. Can I ask you a quick question?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to be an asshole. Has Tom Barlow scored a goal this season?
No.
I didn't think so. God.
Oh, he came in so hyped. Didn't he? Who the
He came in so hyped. Oh, man.
He's played 23 matches for the Fire. He started 2. He's 0 goals, 0 assists, 16 shots, 4 of them on target, 71% pass percentage. He's been offsides 5 times, not enough if you ask me. And 13 fouls, 7 fouls suffered, not enough if you ask me. 2 yellow cards, and 0 red cards. Not enough if you ask me.
God, dude. Why did that even happen?
Because Georg Heitz... Yes.
I think Georg Heitz is money laundering. There's just no other way to explain these.
These moves are... No. These moves were... Maybe he has a pet monkey who's throwing darts at a dartboard. And he's like, oh, I will take what Rufus gives me. And on that board was Thomas Barlow.